Hey, what's up everybody, this is Muth24, and today I'm going to be taking a look at another Halo figure. This time it is Cortana, and this is part of the Anniversary series, the first wave of them, that they released prior to Halo Anniversary's release. This is a figure that I kind of debated about getting for a little while, just because, as you can probably tell from the packaging here, there's really no posability. Basically the gimmick with this one is that you get a light-up base, and you have the Cortana figure, and it looks like she's the, AI hologram that she appears as in the game. I'm not sure how that's going to look until I get this thing out of the box. But one thing I did notice with all the ones at the store near me, they were all like this. Like, I didn't even have to tear the back off with my X-Acto knife. This one was in the best condition. There were some of them that were like the back was all bent out of shape and the tape was coming off there, so it was a little bit disappointing. I don't know if it was just this batch of figures, because it wasn't just the Cortana figures that were like that. It was some of the other ones as well. So I don't know if they just got a bad shipment or what, but anyways, you do have a little screw there on the bottom of the base, so I'm going to have to screw that off to get two AAA batteries in there, and they don't include those, but then you do have a switch there for the on and off, and it looks like it's just 3 lights there that kind of come in from the back, so hopefully that will provide adequate lighting for this figure. You do get a little slip in there explaining how to take the back off for the batteries, just like I stated. And then we have the Cortana figure, and then this blade which goes with the little collectible difficulty setting plaque. So you have both blades, it's normal setting, both blades is a heroic setting, one blade it's normal, none it's easy, and then you get the skull in there and you have the legendary setting. And currently, I only have 2 of the blades and believe one side of the plaque, because the other side of the plaque comes with Dutch, and then the skull comes with some random grunt that I have zero intention of getting. I don't really intend to get Dutch either, but at least he's a little bit more interesting character than just a grunt. Alright, so here we have Cortana. You can see that she's obviously blue in parts, clear in others. The hair is the only, completely solid colored part on her, and her feet are uneven. I don't know if that's deliberate or if it's kind of warped a little bit from the packaging getting beat up. I hope not. But anyways, you're just going to have to plug her feet into the base there. Okay, I guess she's supposed to be like that. She's kind of leaning. Anyways, so that's what she looks like on the base without it lit up, and I will go ahead and put the batteries in and we'll see how it looks with the lights on. And here is Cortana all lit up, and you can see just how bright that light is coming through the figure. I think it's really cool. It doesn't quite light up the face that well, which I suppose is kind of a good thing and kind of a bad thing. Like, you can definitely still make out her facial features there, but it just doesn't look quite as impressive as the rest of the figure. Believe me, it looks better in person than it does on camera. I see on the camera there that it looks kind of like a turquoise-ish blob off on the side there. But just for a quick size comparison here, we have the Anniversary Halo 1 Chief, and you can see that he is about the same height as Cortana, maybe a little bit taller when she's standing on the base, but in terms of the actual figure, he's quite a bit taller than her. And then you have the Halo figure Series 8 Halo 2 Master Chief, and you can see he's still about the same height as her when she's on her base, but again, he's going to be quite a bit taller than she would be, then she is just off of the base, whatever. And then finally, just for kicks, I don't really know why, because he's the only other character who, fights alongside Cortana and Chief, I guess, to a lengthy extent, is the Arbiter. And, again, same sort of thing that, she's going to be about the same height as the average figure when she's on the stand, but obviously not off of it. It is kind of a cool little gimmick. Not really the most impressive Halo figure, I'd have to say, just because of the fact that all she does is light up. But it is kind of a cool little dynamic pose that she's got there, kind of giving the whole I told you so routine to the Chief. So that pretty much wraps up this review, and I will show her once with the lights off here to see how it looks in the dark. But with that, I will see you guys next time. It really is impressive just how bright those lights are. Well, that's certainly one random matchup.